Good day, family. Pastor Willingham here. I wanted to speak with you again from my book, 20 Laws for Living, 20 Laws from Living. It's an examination of the first three chapters of Genesis. And I wanted to talk with you today about the law of rest. The law of rest. And I'm looking here at Genesis 1, verse 31 through Genesis 2, verse 3, that reads, "And God saw everything that he made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all the work which he made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which God created and made." And so this law of rest is important. It's an important part of our process. After God completed the creation, he rested. After God completed the creation, he rested. And when we've properly planned our work, when we've properly executed our work to a successful completion, rest is appropriate. Rest is appropriate. Rest, again, is a part of the process. We need time to reflect on our work. We need time to reflect not just on our work, but our process. We need time to review. We need downtime. And from that reflection on our work, from the reflection of the experience of what we've done and our plan again, and how we've got there and how we've completed the work, we need time to reflect. We gain strength from that. We gain strength. We gain insight when we're able to reflect on the work. And we can then plan our future work. We can plan our future work when we take downtime, when we reflect again on our process, when we reflect again on the work that we have completed. And so the lack of rest when we sincerely have worked hard can lead to burnout. It can lead us into confusion. It can lead us into depression and destruction. And I'm going to say that again. When you have sincerely put in work, the lack of work, I'm going to say the lack of rest is destructive. It is why people burn out. It's why people are depressed. And again, people fall into destructive habits because they work and they don't understand the value of the law of rest. And likewise, we have to be careful when we have a constant desire only to rest when we haven't applied ourselves to work, because sometimes that's the case. You know, we want to rest and we haven't put in the work. And when we put too much emphasis on work, and it's not related to rest, or when we put too much emphasis on resting, when it's not related to work, what happens is we can create an unproductive lifestyle because we're more worried about resting than we are working. And again, we haven't tied our resting to our work. Rest should follow work. And so how do you judge, again, your work ethic? How do you balance your work and rest? What accomplishments have you brought to completion? And as you take downtime from your accomplishments, what will you plan to do next? And so understand today the value of the law of rest. Take care of yourself. Work hard, but give yourself the downtime so you can rest. And God also has sanctified this day of rest so that we can worship Him. It's also a tool of worship when we rest. When we come into worship, it is a time of rest. It's a time to recognize what God has done in our lives in a time of worship, in that day of rest, that God has sanctified a day of rest for us. And He sets that example. After a 6-day process, He sanctifies the 7th day and He rests. And so understand again and incorporate the law of rest into your process of work. And so have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. God bless.